In today's video, I'm going to show you how we can sync your audio and video in OBS using DaVinci Resolve. Welcome to Humanity Junction, where the city intersects with humans. Due to the differences in processing of your audio and video in OBS, sometimes it is necessary to sync your audio microphones to your video of your speaking to keep them in sync. For this video, I'm going to be using a free but very powerful video editing software called DaVinci Resolve. You do not need to use DaVinci Resolve for this, you only need to use a video editor that gives you the ability to count frames. I just happen to be using DaVinci Resolve because it is a free program and it's what I use to edit my videos. The advantage of setting up the sync in OBS is that I only need to do it once, and then every time I record or live stream in OBS, my audio and video will be in sync. We are going to start out in OBS, making sure that we have all of the settings correct before we start. The first thing that we are going to do is go into Preferences and check our output, recording, and make sure that we have it set to MOV, as well as that all of our audio tracks are selected. We are also going to go to Video and check that we have it set to 30 frames per second. Then I am also going to go to Advanced Audio Properties and make sure that my sync offset is set to 0. I'm going to record a short video of me clapping 3 times. Once I'm done recording the video, I'm going to bring the clip into DaVinci Resolve. Here I will be able to check whether the clapping of my hands lines up with the audio that we are hearing. As you can see in the video, my hands are about 3 frames off from the sound we hear from the clap. Let's take a look at the formula that we're going to use to determine the offset. The formula we are using is the number of milliseconds per second divided by the frames per second of the video you've recorded, and then we're going to multiply that by the number of frames that we are off sync. Here's an Excel spreadsheet that I created that will do the math for me. For the number of frames, I have selected 3. This makes the formula 1000 divided by 30 times 3, which gives me the result of 100. If this video was shot in 60 frames per second, instead of 30 we would use 60, so it would become 1000 divided by 60 times 3, which would give me a result of 50. So now we're going to take the number that we have come up with, which is 100 for our offset, and we're going to go back into OBS. Going back into Advanced Audio Properties, we are going to go to the sync offset and we are going to type in 100 milliseconds. Then we are going to do another test. Once again, recording in OBS, and then bringing the file back into DaVinci Resolve to see the results. So now as we step through frame by frame, you can hear and see that the audio is occurring on the same frame. So now any video and audio that we stream or we record using OBS will be in sync using this microphone and this camera. If we should change the microphone or change the camera, we'll need to go back and redo this process again. So now that we know the process, I'm going to go back into OBS and I'm going to re-add the filters. As you can see in my audio mixer, my microphone has some noise in it even when I'm not talking. I'm going to turn on all of my filters and then we are going to redo the test. I will create another video showing what filters I am using and why. Now that we are back in DaVinci Resolve, I will follow the same process again as we had previously, and I will check to see whether my clapping is in sync or not. I will repeat this process as many times as needed until I get the sync exactly as I like it. If you have any questions or comments on this process, please leave them in the comments below. Thank you. Thank you for watching. Please leave any comments or questions below, and don't forget to hit the thumbs up. Please subscribe and select the bell icon to receive notifications. Thanks again, and have a great day.